Hi Gemini, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and I'm going to be doing a tarot love reading for the week of St. Valentine's Day from February 9th to February 15th. Thank you very much for joining today, and we're going to get started right away. Look at the bottom of the deck, I already have 9 of Cups for you, Gemini. As usual, we're going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, and where the connection is going at this time, what to expect, what's the advice. We're going to get an oracle card for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and some messages from your divine or, divine counterpart, your soulmate, your love interest, your crush, your ex, whoever you were thinking about and why you're watching this love reading. We're going to see what's in their heart and mind towards you. Okay, let's jump right in. Please note that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. Take what does and leave what doesn't. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you like my new background. Let me know if you'd like any other types of readings that would be interesting to you. If you're interested in a personal reading or a coaching session, you can contact me on my email address. You can see some information about that. Sorry, just totally flew away. In the description box below about my services. Also, I'm going to Miami tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing a few postings from there. Watch out for that. I'm still considering what kind of post I'm going to do, but it should be something fun. Okay. The cards are just going crazy, seriously. So much they'd like to tell us today. Thank you. Of course, it's a Knight of Wands. What else could it have been? Okay. And actually, the general energy of the reading is Three of Pentacles, which is, of course, about collaboration, collaboration with your person and with the divine. You can see there's a couple and there is another figure here. Traditionally, it means collaborating with your partner and the divine on some creative projects together. It could be collaboration in a relationship as well if you approach it that way, or it could be even like a work-related project if you two are doing some kind of business together. So whatever resonates to you. All right, let's take a look at your energy. So this is actually very, very positive, and this is a great approach to create something exciting and interesting together. For your energy, Gemini, we've got 4 of Cups, we've got Ace of Swords, and 5 of Cups. 4 and 5 of Cups. So it's kind of like moving from missed opportunity to crying over the spilled milk, but it's all the same energy, yeah. So you're facing the music right now with the Ace of Swords here. You're telling yourself the truth, you've missed an opportunity of some sort in your relationship, and you are not happy about it, in the nutshell. It doesn't mean though, like with the Ace of Swords, like acceptance is the first step of healing, right? We all know that. So the fact that you've actually accepted that what happened was negative, maybe you made some mistakes, or even if somebody else did, it was some unfortunate outcome, right? And you are accepting it now. You're seeing it for what it's like without sugarcoating it in any way. So that's step number 1 into finding true healing and harmony, and moving on from that sad 5 of Cups energy, crying over spilled milk, into something more productive, into this 3 of Pentacles where you can build with your person. So right now you're in the acceptance stage and still doing some grieving. Your person has the Strength, Two of Wands, and Two of Swords, twos here. The two is actually very good in terms of pairing and coupling, right? I wouldn't say Two of Swords here is necessarily good, but with Strengths and Two of Wands, I'm seeing that your person has definitely made a choice towards you. And for some reason, it's not a simple choice. Maybe you're not their typical type, or, you know, people from their circle are gonna frown if they see them with you, or they will not accept you, whatever applies for any kind of differences that you have in your personalities, backgrounds, you know, whoever you are. It could be just because of differences in character. You know, sometimes you have this kind of love-hate feelings for somebody, where some of the things are just driving you crazy and you cannot see them as like, how can that be my one true love? But the other moment you're just completely swept off your feet and you completely surrender, and there's nothing you can do, and you just follow, you know, that feeling, that bliss. It could be that as well, that because it was kind of like in this hot and cold energy, it was difficult, but they've made this decision. They've found their strengths and they've made a decision to go for their love. Even if it's unconventional, if it's some sort of societal taboo, or if it was just their personal tough choice based on how they were feeling at different times. Or maybe you had history where there were both negative and positive moments. I mean, judging from your cards, obviously there's been some sad history between you two. And maybe that's what made them think about it. But they have made a choice towards you. For your connection, we have the Moon, Knight of Wands, and the World. Have two major arcana here, Gemini. And it's huge. Like, all of these cards are actually. But basically, what I'm getting here is that, you know, with some... If you keep following your heart and your passion rather than your mind, you actually can rock each other's world and turn your own world around for the better. Grow out of it. You know, have this wonderful, completely new life that you've never dreamt about together, building together, creating together. But it's very important to listen to your inner voice, to your heart space. You know, following your internal guidance rather than what other people would say about this. And maybe this was one of the reasons why you have this missed opportunity here, where you were led by, you know, some stereotypes or out of fear from your previous experience. But now you regret it. Now you see that was wrong. So just, you know, you see that following your heart and your inner voice helps you here. It will definitely help in your relationship. And you can achieve great things together. There's a lot of passion here as well. So Spirit is saying it's safe to follow that too. Even if it's just physical passion at this point, from what you two can tell. Follow it, it's gonna bring you to some wonderful results. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look at what the Oracle is giving us. Time to go. Wow. It's showing you a road. It's number 45. I'm gonna read the card's definition specifically for relationship. It's over, or at least at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you and the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. You know, that's your space here. It doesn't mean that. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember that saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. And I'm hearing here that this is walking away from your, previous life experience, from the mindset and those thought forms that you had in your head about how a relationship should be, about how people have hurt you in the past. It's time to walk away from that. Not necessarily from this person, right? I mean, it's up to your discretion, of course. But I'm feeling more about walking away from, needing to walk away from old templates in relationships. Okay, let's get some messages from the person. Right away, we got something. Yep. Energy is very strong. Okay, excuse me. So I've got, I'm scared of change and not used to it, but I'm trying. It looks like it's a problem for both of you, to be honest. Please, can we start over? Endings that bring new beginnings. This magnetism between us drives me insane. And that is reflected by this Knight of Wands here. A lot of that passion and lusty energy. So of course is even amplified even more on during the Valentine's week. I constantly look at your pictures and messages. Just for those of you who are on a breakup or doing a long distance thing, I struggle to express my love and feelings, so I keep it to myself. But I mean, if you follow your heart, you will know about their feelings. You will know that from their actions, from the way they behave. You don't necessarily need to hear the words. I run out of fear that you will see the real me. So this is also calling you to create that safe space. And again, maybe you're, a little bit guarded right now because of those old templates. Let them go, have an open mind, and that safe space will be felt immediately by a person that will be more willing to open up to you about their feelings and how important this is to them. Okay, Gemini, I hope this has been useful for you. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.